warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to everyone. Today we want to discuss about the general anxiety among KPM IMOLED students. Our group member consists of 3 people. I'm the first one, Nur Hazika binti Hazizi, MDA 2207010. Hi, I'm Nur Salsabila binti Muhammad Syarifzam, MDA 22070099.
Last member, my name is Nurmela Erina binti Shazmi, MDA 2207065.
This project is about general anxiety that we conducted. The purpose of this project is to know how does KPM IMOLED students adapt to the anxiety that they are having.
Okay, so now there's 2.0 data collection method. We have 2 types of data collection method. The first one is data sampling method. The second one is data collection method. For the data sampling method, we both agree that for the purpose of this project, simple radius sampling is the optimal sampling technique for gathering data for our sampling frame. Hence, as our primary sampling frame, we have chosen to concentrate on KPM-AN, which stands for College Professional Mara IMOLED students. Okay, the next one is data collection method. Data collection is to gather information from a variety of sources to analyze data. So we have chosen survey as our method to collect data. We choose questionnaire as our data collection method because this method is easier for us to speed up the analysis of data. We have made some questionnaire using Google Form documents that contains 4 quantitative questions and 3 quantitative questions.
Question 1. Is anything worrying about you? And based on the pie chart, the number of the students the most worried about in study or test result, which is 30 people of KPM student IMOLED, which is 59%, and the less worried about is parents, which is 6. As we know, how can the KPM IMOLED student was most worried about study and test result? As you know, we have an assignment and we have a test, so we have to collect our clear marks to get a better result. Have you ever experienced anxiety? And based on the pie chart, 41 respondents have ever experienced anxiety and only 70 respondents did not know that they are experienced or not. So, as we conclude that KPM IMOLED students have anxiety experience, so we must worry about it. How many hours do you get to sleep every night? Okay, based on the graph, 5 until 6 hours is the highest time which 26 respondents sleep regularly per night, and only 5 respondents sleep regularly at 1 to 2 hours. In conclusion, they sleep less because they are busy with their work, assignment, and it is not good for your health. Question 4. How many times do you get anxiety attack in a month? And based on the graph, 2 times the highest which 21 respondents get anxiety attack in a month. At the KPM IMOLED, which is the 21 respondents get anxiety attack, which is the biggest number that we must worry about. For question 5, how long does it take to recover from anxiety? Based on the graph, it takes 6 to 10 minutes is the highest which 22 respondents get anxiety attack in a month and to recovery.
Okay, next is standard deviation and coefficient of variation and integrate. For question 3, we already did the standard deviation and we already put it in the formula. So, the first one, S equal to 2242 divided by 64 minus 1, and then minus by 125316 divided by 64 multiplied by 64 minus 1. And then after we square it, we got the answer is 2.12. Okay, next is the coefficient of variation. The formula is standard deviation divided by mean and multiplied by 100. So after that, 2.12 divided by 5.5313 and then multiplied by 100, then we got 38.33%. Okay, next is question 4, which is S equal to 916 divided by 58 minus 1, and then minus by 3364 divided by 58 58 multiplied by 59 minus 1. So we get, after we square root it, we got 3.65. Okay, next is coefficient of variation. As we all know, the formula is standard deviation divided by mean and multiplied by 100. Okay, so it becomes 3.65 divided by 58 multiplied by 100, and then we got 6.30%. Okay, next is Pearson's measure of skewness. So there are three types. If it's bigger than 0, it is positive skewed, and if it's lesser than 0, it's negative skewed, and if it's equal to 0, it becomes symmetric. So for this question, question 3, the formula is basically equal to x minus mod divided by standard deviation. 5.5213 minus by 5.48 divided by 2.12 equal to 0.024. So the PSK is bigger than 0, so it is positively skewed. Okay, so for question 4, the number is 58 minus 2 divided by 3.65 equal to 15.34. It is also bigger than 0, so it is positively skewed. So for the question 5, we use the same formula and we got 0.52. So it is also bigger than 0, so it is positively skewed.
Data analysis, but first one, we get into the quantitative data. For question 3, I've collected all of the respondent and range number between number hours of sleeping, number of students, and I've calculated the midpoint and fx and cumulative frequency. For me, we use that formula, x equal to sum of fx divided by sum of respondent. So we add all of the numbers and divide it by 64, and then the answer is 5.5313. For mode, we use that formula to calculate the mode. And when we fill in the number, the answer is 5.48. The next is the median. Location of median class is 64 of respondent divided by 2, which is 32. This way, the median class is 5 until 6 hours. We use that formula and fill in the numbers, and so the answer is 5.5. This is the distribution graph. The graph that I got for this question is a positive distribution because the mode is the smallest, and then after that is the median and mean. This is the graph that I get. For question 5 asks about how many minutes does it take to recover from anxiety. That is the range of our answer that we provided for our respondent. And then I collected some of the data for the answer and fill in the table just like so. I calculated the midpoint, the fx, and the cumulative frequency. The mean for this question is the same as the last question, which is x equal to sum of fx over sum of respondent. The next that I'm going to explain is the qualitative data. When we calculate, the answer is 10.6271. The mode for this question is 6 until 10 times. We use the same formula as we used the last question to fill in the numbers. The answer will be 7. The last one is median. Location of median class is 59 over 2, so the answer is 29 over 5. We use the same formula as last question, and then we got the answer of 8.7. We take the same graph, which is a positive distribution graph, because mode is less than median and median is less than mean. This is the graph that we get. This is the question 2 that we asked the respondent, which is what makes you worry, and this is the options that we gave to our respondent, which is love, parents, studies, or test result, and health or friends. The mean for this question is basically the number of each answer divided by the total of the respondent. The answer is 12.8. And the mode for this question is obviously the one that happens a lot, which is studies or test result. Meanwhile, the median for this question is also studies and test result because that is what's in the middle. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Salsabila, Azika, or Daniel. Thank you for watching our video.